Good morning, everyone. Wow, it goes in here. Okay. I'm Oracle Unicorn, and welcome to Shaman Messages. And this is your weekly reading for Scorpio. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket. You never know what you might need it for later. Boy, this is getting challenging. But you are worth it. I feel that corresponds with me and you, Scorpio. You are worth it. Scorpio. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share on social media. That would greatly help. Thank you. And I appreciate y'all, and for all of you who have subscribed, thank you so much for following and watching my videos. I greatly appreciate it so much. Alright, Scorpio. Okay. Alright. Wonderful. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh, that was perfect. And that was perfect too. So, under that apparently was needed. Okay. Now, usually I feel a read just this, but let's see. We'll take out the energies of the Fae. This is my Fae deck. I forgot his last name. It's from Brian something. Another. Okay. Okay, apparently there's 3 cards. And this one. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So. Oh my goodness. Oh. Holy cow. Alright. Scorpios. I feel, okay, you're about to be very spontaneous with your emotions and really opening up, because Scorpios really have a hard time relaying compassion, especially when it's very close and tied deep within the heart. But you do have spontaneity. Well, technically it actually wouldn't have. Okay, anyway, you have spontaneity into your compassion, double compassion, and really opening up. Bringing clarity to resolution. Yeah. Bringing clarity into a resolution factor that is allowing you to open up and feel into your feel cycles and grounding with your emotions, because your overall energy is a renewal of peace over releasing frustrations, because you do have the anger card. Who else got that? Someone else. Yesterday? Sagittarius. So if you're connecting with the Sagittarius, or if you have Sagittarius in your chart, they got this too. But it wasn't with the renewal piece. It was understanding how to communicate with this energy and not allowing it to overtake, and being open to receiving and giving, allowing you to bring in a renewal of peace and grounding, because you do have the grounding card here, and in venturing out, the polishing of your skills, and suppressant-like energy of the emotion. And being easy on yourself about releasing these emotions. Bringing a very connecting, grounding sense of abundance with your emotions, and being able to release them, and having realistic caution but imaginary fears about releasing them, okay? And it's like the possibility shift, like completely changing, because you do have sudden shock of events going on, bringing you to be able to be more open, and it's a wish come true. It's like that renewal piece was like a wish come true for you, and understanding how releasing this built up, maybe animosity. Some of you, it had a built up of animosity, and you're just releasing it out. You're just like, here. I can't hold all this anymore. Then it shifts it. And to being able to be more childlike with yourself, with your heart, unconditional receiving and giving of healing with this, and supporting your emotional values behind this, and as to why they were there, as to why they were pushed to the surface, as to why you're being led to open up. And it brings a lot of wild energy to the surface. It's very like, I keep seeing the card, an extreme amount of emotional buildup, wild energy of emotional buildup, and just like, it's like being able to like make a wish of giving of that renewal, polishing your skills within your journey, and releasing the inner shadows of yourself. Not allowing this to hold you back. And this says keep your dreams alive. You have a new drive in something that is expanding out. And she's going like this. It's like this releasant, and the planetary shift and alignment right now is timed just right to happen for your renewal, your sense of like being real with yourself. And it's like unexpected, and you just go into it. You're just like, well, you know what, it couldn't get any worse. So, but I feel a sense of warning with this is to act in it on a compassionate level, especially with having two compassionate cards and being spontaneous about that. It's going to be an outpour of this emotion, and to honor this emotion as sacred in itself too, and to embody the King of Pentacles, and not allowing yourself too much. The balance of King of Swords, honoring your truth, speaking truth upon these matters while you're releasing it, but in a very gentle-hearted way, okay? I feel that's bringing you open to new possibilities and it's like you have to, it's like you're in a sense of like what I'm doing right now, it's like you have to cool yourself off. Like this is very intense for you. And to take note into this process, okay? Being gentle with yourself on it, in a sense of forgiveness with the animosity will set both of you free. And seeing the purity of the healing aspects shifting inside of you as you allow this to be released. Doing the same thing to the other person. It's balancing. It's balancing it out. Balancing you out, balancing the situation out, balancing the energy altogether out. Pulling you to be able to enjoy yourself more in the way you are, the lessons that you've learned from the things you've gone through. Not allowing yourself to hold too much animosity towards things, with yourself, with other people. You gain more of an understanding as to reflection of energy, bringing you to a wild potential into creating your emotional wishes and dreams to flow in a creative cycle with yourself and seeing yourself in a whole nother light. It's like night into day. It's like pulling like night to day, like pulling yourself out of this depths of I see a well. Like being able to pull yourself out of the well of everything that was suppressed, and honoring these shifts into yourself, with yourself, and with other people, and how it corresponds with each other, adding healing onto one and healing onto the other, and seeing the triggers as ways to read your level of healing, your level of communing with healing, the balancing act in healing that happens, the balancing act of releasing that happens. That's very deep. You always end up with such crazy deep readings anyway. But this is like at a whole other paradoxical level of resolution in your life and your spiritual walk. Seeing the imaginary fears behind all of it. Because of realizing the way you were handling it was not bringing conclusion with your healing, was not bringing resolution with your healing, because it says nothing will come out of this situation, and I feel that's in your past. And realizing, wow, surrendering and honoring all of your emotions as sacred illuminates a lot of depth and correspondence with yourself, and being able to have confidence and not too much pride, but having confidence in your direction. Your hard work is paying off, the end of that tough cycle is coming to an end. It's time to take action, and your personal issues comes to a resolution. You're stepping out of your comfort zone in this, and shifted into an extreme powerful change that brings a renewal of peace inside your heart. In your roots, the depths of your roots. Being able to see a bigger picture. Being able to take fire action. Bringing illumination to all that which was hidden. That's very... The reading usually goes on pretty long, but this is pretty straight to the point. Communication in this is the key. Passionate, comforting communication, full grounding communication with a lot of details. Communication in reasoning, communication into the emotional depths, coming to a fiery conclusion in itself. Your answers are coming. Bring love into the situation and work through your fears. You came out in your reading, you flung out in your reading. Bringing love to the situation and working through your fears. Communication is going to play a big part in this, having you step out of your comfort zone in this, but it ends your tough cycle into not being able to see anything come out of the situation, and bringing you to your answers in your adventure and emotional independence with your journey. It's almost like taking a leap of faith, polishing your skills in this when it comes to your journey, okay? It's going to take a lot of compassion. It's like you jump into this in a spontaneous way, but it's bringing a lot of grounding into this. Coming out of an old cycle and into a newer one that is more cycle that is more leveled up with you. A newer cycle that you find drive in. And your start is coming. Yeah, it's amazing. All right. It's a win-win outcome, forecasted outcome, especially if you're dealing with someone else when it comes to this. It's a win-win forecasted outcome between y'all two. And have confidence in yourself. Ooh. It's heavy. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of strength on your end. But this is meant for you to come to and understanding where your fears lie, what holds you back when it comes to your fears. Bringing you into a new cycle with your walk, your direction, and your wishes. So yeah, be gentle with yourself in this. Be gentle with the other person. The animosity could turn into very head-butting energy, and it will go nowhere. This will go nowhere. It will be lengthened. Your new cycle into this will be stagnated. Alright, that is literally all I have for y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see y'all next week. I'm Oracle Unicorn. Goodbye.